Sweat drips down off my brow. Every move I make them proud. Haters talk, they love my style. Champions, we stand out loud. Records break when I appear. Work been tough for all these years. Now the crown is close, it's clear. Winning season, persevere. Push even harder. Aim only higher. Steps turn to gold. Rise through the fire.
Welcome to the Man Utd stream, people. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can hear me. I must admit, I'm surprised. I'm surprised with a lot of things tonight. I'm surprised with the team lineup. I'm surprised with what's going on around the Premier League. It's going crazy. First of all, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Man Utd stream channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can hear me. I've just had a new setup going on and mic and everything, and I'm just hoping that you can hear me. I'm hoping you can hear me. Please, anyone in the chat, just drop a thumbs up or just tell me as it is and let me know you can hear me. Hi, Jim. Hope you're doing well. Does it all sound well? I've got my headphones in. I can't hear anything tonight, honestly. Doesn't work well. Doesn't work well, but I'm hoping I don't sound echoey or anything like that. And everything is good. Okay, you can hear me, Jim. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Guys, it's Monday Night Football again. I know we've had nightmares about Monday Night Football. I know it's not been easy, but let's hope tonight's a different night. Let's hope we can actually go and take advantage of what's been going on in the Premier League. The absolute complete meltdown clubs are having right now. United have to take advantage of it. Have to. It's a big, big night, and we've got interesting team news. I must admit, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. But look, I'm gonna go through it in a minute. I'm gonna go through it in a minute and let you decide whether it looks like a good lineup or whether Ruben Amorim is just digging his heels in. Whether he's digging his heels in. This is the big problem we've got, guys. I mean, I'd like to say that I'm happy with the team lineup, but I'm not, guys. I'm not. I'm worried. I'm worried right now for the team. But then there are some hopes in there. There are some things I'm looking at there thinking, okay, I can manage that. I can cope with what he's put out there. Yeah, anyway, guys, let me just bring it up for you guys so you can have a look at it as well. Team news. Here we go. So we've got Senny Lemons' goal. That's fine. Senny Lemons, obviously #1 goalkeeper. Then we got Dalot. Now, some of us, let's be honest, will not be happy that Dalot is starting over Dogu. Although I guess Ruben Amorim got his answer, didn't he? Ruben Amorim got his answer. He got his man to score the goal last week, and then he's going to say, well, look, Dalot's a lot better than Dogu. And so he's going to obviously start him. I knew he was going to start him in this game. I knew it. I just knew. Once Dalot got the goal last week, last week, I knew he's going to get the start next game. Mazraoui, of course, one of our best players on the team sheet. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Mason Mount as well. Thumbs up again. Good player. I'm happy with that. Bruno Fernandes, I'm not happy. But I guess we've got no choice. I mean, he's our captain. He's a player who's going to play in that centre mid no matter what happens. I would be happy if he plays a different position. I'm just not happy with the position that he gets played in. And then we got Kuna, of course. He is very important to us. But as you can see on the right-hand side a little bit, you can see Kuna is set to start as our most forward player, striker. Will he be disciplined and stay there, or will he drop back? I'm not quite sure. Let's wait and see. Then we've got Ahmad playing in that right wing back position. The last time we're going to see him, by the way, guys, until January, maybe late January, because he's off to the international duty. Of course, it's AFCON. So he's going to be jetting off with Mbeumo and Mazraoui. Then we've got Casemiro in his customary centre mid position. And then you've got Mbeumo, Shaw, and Haven. Yes, Haven starts again. What is going on? What is going on with Leacher? What is going on with Lenny Yoro? Where are these guys? I mean, am I missing something? Has something happened between them and Ruben Amorim? Like, why is he not playing him? Why all of a sudden the fascination to play Haven? Like, really? I'm missing something. I'm missing something, guys, because I really don't know where this has come from. We've got two very good world-class defenders sat on the bench. One is the World Cup winner, let's not forget, in Martinez. But yet he's on the bench. Again. I don't get it with Ruben Amorim. I really don't. I just feel like he is someone who likes to dig his heels in and he's really stubborn, really wants to send a message out to everybody that it's my way or the highway. I don't care what you guys think. I'm not gonna give in. And I like that. I like that in managers, I must admit. But not if they're flipping not winning. You know, that's the problem. I mean, if we're winning, we're doing well, that's fine. I'm happy to do whatever you say, as long as we're winning. But, you know, let's be honest, this team, bar Kuna, played last week and didn't do too well. And let's not forget, he took off Haven, whether it's that yellow card or whatever, but still, you know, if you're going to play these players, you've got to have trust in them to pick up a yellow card and still do well. That's my issue. My issue is you've got to trust them then. If you're going to play them, trust them and let them play the entire game. You don't just take them off after 45 minutes. Let me know your thoughts on the team news, guys. I mean, I don't know. It could work. It might not work, but I'm going to, like always, give the manager the benefit of doubt. I mean, that's all we can do, can't we? We can't criticise him for sticking to what he knows best. I always say, look, the manager picks the teams because he's the one who's watching them week in, week out. He knows things that we don't. So, yeah, allow him that privilege. And if things don't go right, that you know, this is why we're allowed to question him. This is why we're allowed to then say, Ruben Amorim, you've got it wrong. Ruben Amorim, you need to answer for your mistakes, for your acts. You tell us. That is what he needs to do then, right? Okay, so look, he picks a team. Fine. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and say I think Leacher should be playing because he's a World Cup winner. He's our best centre-back in the squad, hands down. But look, this is his team. He's picked him, and I'm happy to see De Ligt back. By the way, I'm happy to see De Ligt back because no, actually, what am I talking about? De Ligt back? I mean, what? De Ligt isn't back, is he? No, he's not. Oh my God, man! I don't know why I thought De Ligt is back, but. Look, for me, the problems are not in the players he's picking. It's against the Wolves team, you should be able to put out whoever you want to, and still be good enough to win. Still be good enough to win. The Wolves team is somewhat changed as well. We're going to see Gomez. We're going to see Andre Gomez play as well. So that's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, we've been looking at him as a player to sign. So let's see. Nish, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well this evening. Another roller coaster ride. Let's see what we get served up today, Niche. Right? Okay. I must admit, I'm positive. I feel like United are going to get the win, and I'm not positive in the sense of like because of our previous results. Of course, going on our previous results, you can argue you shouldn't be positive at all. It's just that the opposition we're facing, if we can't go and be convincing against Wolves, then we have got worries, haven't we? We have got problems, and. It's do you know what surprises me is the amount of it's the amount of chances we're getting right now. We're getting a lot of chances. We must take full advantage of it now. I mean, this is it. This is it. This is our chance. Yeah, I mean, let me go to the chat. Let me see what everyone's cooking. Let me see what they're saying. Let me see what you guys are looking forward to tonight. Is it going to be a good night? I'm not the Messiah. I'm not the one who knows everything. I want to see what you boys, what you people out there, boys and girls, are thinking. So let's see. Nice. If we lose, we're going. He's not going anywhere. I guarantee it. Well, he's not. He's not unless something drastic happens, Niche. No, I can't see it ever happening right now. I mean, look what's going on across Liverpool. You know, I mean, they're getting rid of their best player for Arne Slot, who's doing a terrible job. Look, you know, yeah, that's the reality of it. Right now, these clubs are saying, look, we're going to stick with our managers. Ryan, welcome to the channel, mate. Hope you're doing well. Big up. Amrin is throwing Euro under the bus. Some players will be playing over and over again. There is no accountability for the manager and players. Yeah, this is it. I feel sorry for Lenny Euro. Do you know what my worry is? That we're mistreating these young, hot potential talents, man. These are superstars. I'm telling you, if Lenny Euro was playing for Real Madrid right now, we would be wishing we could sign him for 100 mil. We'd drop 100 mil on him right now. In his current state, we would say Lenny Euro is one of the best centre-backs out there, and we would sign him. And let's be honest, if Real Madrid came tomorrow and signed Lenny Euro and he went off to play for Real Madrid, we would be like, wow, what a player. We shouldn't have let him go. So that for me, that's we've got to nurture these players. That's all I'm asking for. We're Man United. You know, look at who we brought through. Look at the youngsters that we won the Premier League with back in the Fergie days. Look at the way he nurtured young players, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rooney, everybody. Even after the Beckhams and the Nevilles came through, we were still nurturing these young, talented players to come through and do well. Why all of a sudden have we stopped? And why is it acceptable to stop? That's what I don't understand. Why is it acceptable for us to stop doing that? Let me go back to the chats before I go on a complete and utter rant. Stephen, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Stephen says, we love Amrin, but the attitude of hating players without forgiving, is it forgiving? Maybe forgiving, is bad and it's costing us. Please let him change so that we can start winning games. Look, without forgiving, look, I think, what is it? We love Amrin, but the attitude of hating players without forgiving is bad. It's costing us. Please let him change so that we can start winning games. Or are you saying we should allow him to change up? Is that what you're saying? Look, I'm. The jury is out on whether it's going to work or not, and I'm not going to pass judgment before the game kicks off. I'm not going to do that. No way. Because, like I say, he's the guy. He's the guy in charge, and he's going to be the guy who's going to take all the shots if things don't go right. I mean, I'm for a reason. I'm not the manager of Man United, because if I was, I would be maybe making decisions that suit me and the way I want United to play. So yeah, let's wait and see how this cooks. If it cooks. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't think we should pass any judgment just now. Sandil, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing Monday Night Football back once again. I enjoy Monday Night Football. I must admit, I enjoy it. I enjoy the build-up to it. The whole weekend's gone. I'm not put off by anything because United haven't played. We haven't won or lost. So I've had a nice weekend watching everybody. I've had stress-free watching football, and it's enjoyable. And then I've had the popcorn out to watch what's going on at Liverpool as well. It's been very, very good so far. Let me go and see what Sandil says. This match is a draw. More chances of Man United winning game. Okay. He is. If anyone who's just joining us who doesn't know who Sandil is the guy he's our messiah in terms of he prophesizes what's going to go on, and he's the one who comes out with the score predictions, and he's been right on most occasions, so I'm not doubting him in any way, shape or form. He is on point most of the time, and he believes that it's going to be a draw or more chances of Man United winning the game. So I'm hoping it's the latter. I'm hoping that we can get our shit in order. I'm telling you, man, I've had it up to here with United not taking advantage of. How many weeks can we keep on saying, okay, we go again next week. Okay, we go again next week. Okay, we're going to get another opportunity. Okay, we get another opportunity where the other teams around us don't do too well. How many weeks are we going to get that of? I think we're going to be soon running out of this luck. Surely the teams around us are going to start winning again. So, look, if it's a draw, I swear I'm going to lose it, man. I'm going to lose it. I swear. I mean, we might as well give up now. We might as well pack our bags up and off we go. I mean, we'd rather give up. If we can't beat the likes of Wolves. I mean, but then again, I said the same about the game against flipping West Ham. I said the same thing in my intro. I said the same thing about when we played against Everton. So, yeah, I'm not taking anything for granted this time. I swear I'm not, man. I'm just hoping that we've got Anish is on my page saying, yeah, Sandal says a draw. It's a draw. We know Sandal's been on point recently, man. He's been on point, I must admit. Zertsky's obviously gone as he should be playing tonight. Yeah, I mean, that again is a strange one. It's a strange one because I thought he did pretty well against West Ham. I thought he had one of his better games, you know? So, I'm kind of surprised, but then I think it's because he's just simply not getting, even creating a lot of chances. Never mind getting in on goal. Zertsky's just not that player that we need right now. And I really like Zertsky. I think his basics, his essentials to be a good player are there. It's just simply, he's not an out-and-out striker. He's not, man. No matter what anyone tries to tell me, he's not. He hasn't got that in him. He hasn't got that goal poacher type instinct in him. And you have to be, because, well, let's be honest, we don't need any more number 10s. We don't need anyone else to drop back into the midfield. We need a striker. We're missing that focal point. And he could have quite easily been that focal point. But unfortunately, he just simply decides to drop back at every opportunity he gets. He drops back but further and further and further and further and back. And soon you find him, further back than Casemiro. And you're thinking, what are you doing there? You're meant to be the striker. So yeah, let's see what. I mean, look, I'm happy with Kuna playing in that position. I am. I believe he's played in that position before. I think he can do a job for us. Let's just see if we can provide him with the service. That's the other thing. But I think if the problem is that when United stop providing service to their striker, the striker naturally wants to drop back deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. By the time you know it, they are essentially playing as a centre mid. But Wolves, look, if a draw is unacceptable. I mean, I can't deal with the draw, man. I can't deal with the draw. I can't, seriously. Victor, welcome to the Monday Night Show. Hope you're doing well. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. All of you who've jumped in today, ready to go once again, ready to hopefully enjoy this game, man. We've got just under 10 minutes before kickoff. Players are ready. It is in Wolverhampton, guys. We are at Molineux. It's an away game, so yeah, maybe we do better. I mean, I feel like United at home perform worse because they feel like they're more under pressure. I think they'd play better away from home because the crowd, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's up with these flipping players, man. I really don't. Anyway, Victor says Manchester United will take the lead and Amrin will go defensive again, or Wolves lead, we struggle and equalise and then break your attack and reinforce defence. That's Amrin for you. Yeah, that's the worst case scenario, Victor. That's the worst case scenario. I mean, look, I'm worried if we can't convincingly play again. Look, Wolves shouldn't be. They've got 2 bloody points in the entire league. 2 points. If we cannot beat Wolves, I mean, Ineos, the board, need to take a long, hard look at themselves and say, okay, do we need to start questioning Ruben Amrin? Right? And this is coming from a Ruben Amrin supporter. I like Ruben Amrin. I keep reminding everybody of this because many people, many fans struggle to cope with the idea of backing the manager but yet criticising him when it's duly right to criticise him. Okay? For me, I haven't got a problem with that. If I'll hold my hands up. If I hear, you know, if one of my favourite players, like say if Ahmad does something wrong, or say for instance De Ligt, the players that I like, you know, I'll hold my hands up and say he's had a shit game. He's had a shit game. Not good enough. Needs to improve. Same thing with Ruben Amrin. If Ruben Amrin, despite me liking him, if he's not doing well, I'll be the first one to call him out. Because that's your job, isn't it? That's what you do as a fan. You call it out. You call out the BS. You don't allow anybody else to grow beyond the club. Everyone should respect the club. End of. That's it. And no one else should be beyond the club. So when we're looking at it, we should always look at it from that point of view. And I don't get fans who come out and say, no, you can't criticise the manager. You've got to go behind him. I get it. I get it on game days. I'm fully behind him. I am fully behind him. But if things don't work out, then I will question. We'll question why they've not worked out. That's my issue. I'm not the type of guy to sit here and say, oh, give it more time, guys. Give it more time. Let's go again. Let's go again and carry on going again. Kuna warming up, guys, ready to go. It's going to be a good one. Victor says, I wish Amrin could be a little more courageous and affirmative as a manager and stop letting himself being bullied by mid and bottom table teams. Absolutely, man. We saw, I can't remember who it was, midweek, not midweek, last week, a team that went down, they went down to 10 men or something. I can't remember which one it was, but he just simply wants to play a very defensive game. And this 3 at the back, he keeps saying to everybody, it's an attacking formation. It is attacking formation. If you're attacking, we don't do that. We must do that tonight. We must do that tonight. Tonight is one of those opportunities, like Victor says, against a team that you should be beating. You should be beating. Let's get ready, guys. Kick-off moments away. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Players walking out onto the pitch. Here we go. You can tell normally from the players, the way they approach the game, the way they look. I think, look, the pressure's on each and every one of these players every week. So you can't say, oh, this week they're under pressure, the next week they're not under pressure, blah, blah, blah. They're under pressure every week. Every week. Every week they're under pressure. But someone who's really under pressure is Ruben Amorim. But like Nice says, even if he does lose, let's be honest, he's not going to lose his job. He's not going to be out anytime soon. He's got a position here for some time. And we just need to get behind the team and make sure that they, when I mean get behind them and get on top of them, you know, do not let them have an excuse to say, look, I'm not going to play well, whatever. Anyway, we've got three at the back formation as well, which is Totti, who's centre backs. We've got they obviously they've got some talented players in there, but I'm not looking at any of them and thinking, right, we need to worry about them, right? So yeah, and Strand Larsen is the furthest attacker. Do you know what? I've barely watched them this season, and I just look at them and think they're not really gonna. They don't trouble anybody. They don't trouble anybody. But they have been improving. They have been improving in the last couple of games, even though the results haven't gone in their favour. They have been improving. Let me go, man. Let's go. Let's go. United, of course, we know the lineup with them. Mount and Bumo just playing behind Kuna. I mean, look, let's just see what go on. Let's see. Come on, Man United can do this. We should be doing this. Oh, it's gone off. We're ready to go off now and kick off the game. It's a big one, guys. It's a big one. It's the one we've all been waiting for. I mean, we always say this, but I'm hoping that we get some positives. I mean, they're playing a 3-5-2-1 formation, right? So, no, sorry, a 3-5-2 formation. Or they might try, and I can't see that happening. I think they're gonna play a very defensive shape, try and frustrate United, and then they're gonna make sure they're gonna. Yeah, it will be. I think it will be. Jen, is it a false nine? Jim says, yeah, I think so. They're gonna frustrate United. That's their whole aim of tonight. They know how to get to United. They know what to do. They're gonna sit back. They're gonna frustrate United. United need to be on the offensive. I'm gonna go with a prediction of at least 2-0 to United. I don't know why. I'm going with 2-0, guys. Going with 2-0. I've brought out the classic tonight, classic shirt. So I thought, let's go. Kicked off, by the way. I always do this. I always start the timer way late, man. Too excited, that's what it is. I'll be too excited to watch the game. But anyway, Johnston, the Wolves goalkeeper, holding onto the ball. He gets the ball straight away, and they're playing 3-5-2 formation. Long ball FC, says Jim. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Wolves on it straight away, guys. Wolves on it. They've thrown plenty of men forward. Maybe trying to catch United off guard here. But Man United do get the ball back to Mbumo. Oh, that's beautiful. Through the legs of Gomez. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that at United, do we? I mean, that's not a good start for Gomez, is it? I mean, the player that United are possibly going to sign in January, he just got nutmegged by Mbumo. So Haven at the back there with Mazraoui and Luke Shaw, by the way, guys. So interesting lineup, I must admit. I was not expecting Haven to start this game. But I bet he's even surprised. But maybe Ruben Amorim is trying to shake things up. Maybe he's trying to do things that we're not quite sure about. Anyway, Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Oh, poor ball forward. Yeah, I mean, that was awful. For someone of his caliber, he could have played a better ball through to, I think it was Mason Mount running on, or it might have been Dalot, actually. It was Dalot. Let's go. Come on, United. I'm pumped, guys. I'm pumped. I always love watching United, man. I can't get enough of watching United play. Senny Lemons on the ball now. We've got... we didn't discuss the bench, but the bench is essentially the same as last week, apart from obviously Zertsky switching out for Kuna. That's it. That's all we've got. So it's Zertsky, Bendia, Malacia, Martinez, Lenny Yoro, Dogu, and Kobe Menu, Manuel Ugarte, and we've got Lacey, the youngster, as well. But he's on the bench just making up the numbers. But, yeah. We know Ruben Amorim said he's not going to start him or anything or play him or whatever. He's just there, I don't know, soaking up the atmosphere, getting a decent view of the game. I don't know. But, yeah, let's remain positive, though. Let's go. This is it, man. A bounce back. We need a proper performance today. A proper performance. The players look lively, though. They do look lively, but at the same hand, Wolves look lively. So I'm not going to say that this is only United looking like a team that's on a mission, because Wolves, surprisingly, are attacking. I was expecting them to sit back a lot more, but they must have seen what other teams have done to United, and they must have a game plan. Surely they've got a game plan. But Bruno Fernandes is in acres of space, and so is Mason Mount. I mean, they've got so much space, no one's picking them up. This Wolves team just simply are not organised enough right now, and if this continues, United will have plenty of chances, guys. They've just got acres of space in the midfield. Not something I'm used to seeing in the Premier League. But that's probably because Wolves are sitting further back than most teams. Anyway, it looks like it's gone out for a corner kick to Man United. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go. This is the way we like it. Come on. This is the way we want to see it, guys. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the game. It looks positive. It looks positive right now, but let's not get carried away. We're still 0-0. Who's it? Bruno Fernandes. Looks like he's taking the corner. Yeah, it's Bruno Fernandes in from the right-hand side. Left-hand side. He kicks it in with the right foot. Comes in deep. Oh, it nearly went in, guys. Keeper had to make a save there. Keeper had to put an arm out to stop that going in. It was going to go in direct from the corner. That would have been the nice start of the game. A nice, easy goal. Haven on the ball, passes it back to Senny Lemons. Senny Lemons to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw looking forward. Driving forward. He's got... I don't know what... It's weird, this, because United look like they've got all the time in the world. You can see why Wolves are sat at the bottom of the table with only 2 points, because they're giving a lot of respect to United. United need to take advantage of this possession and this space currently being offered to them by this team. Haven there. Now, I don't know what happened last week when my stream just went off suddenly. I think I had the radiator on because it was cold. I put the radiator on and left it on, and it was nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. I was going to say cozy, but anyway, it was nice and toasty in here. Unfortunately, I don't think my PC liked it very much, so I think it just... I don't know, actually. I think it was that, or the streaming software just simply decided to do something on me, and it just cut me off. It cut me off mid-stream. whilst United were leading 1-0. And yeah, well, we all know what happened after that. Anyway, this is Kuna playing it. Oh, that was a really good ball. If it went through to Mbeumo, he would have been through on goal. Kuna, by the way, let me just tell you how the team's set up, because that was going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Who's going to be playing further up? Kuna is doing very much what Zertsky was bloody doing, which is he's playing midfield. He's dropping back again and again. It's Mbeumo who's the furthest forward. So I don't know whether this is just like the way Man United have been training. This is how they're playing. Because all the players drop back. So Mount drops back, Mbeumo drops back, and so does Kuna. So they're all used to dropping back quite a bit, picking up the ball and then taking it forward when they get a chance. So I think it must be a way of just overloading the midfield when they get a chance. So oh, that was a chance as well, man. We're just not picking out the right passes. Our passes are just not right quite there. Here we go. Here's a chance, guys. Here's a chance. Dalot through on goal. Oh, my God. How did he miss that, man? How did he miss that? Come on, man. Come on. If it was anybody else, that would have been back of the net, man. Back of the net. Open goal, man. It was such an easy chance. One-on-one with the keeper. No pressure. He had plenty of time to think about it. It was begging to just be curled round the goalkeeper. How the flip did he do that, man? How? It was such a simple chance. If he didn't want to put it in, he could have just put it off. Oh, chance! Mbeumo! Oh, Mbeumo! Oh, no, man! Mbeumo, right-footed shot, gets saved. What a fantastic volley that was. Guys, we are cooking right now. Let's just hope we can get a goal in this pressure situation where we are really, really putting Wolves under a lot of pressure, and they can't handle our play right now. They're giving United a lot of respect. Mazraoui with a shot, and it goes out for a corner. Anyway, guys, I was just going to say, that was an easy chance for Dalot, man. But this then came from the corner. Mazraoui crosses it in, and Mbeumo just hits it first time with his right foot, and that was going in. It took a smart save by the Wolves goalkeeper. What a save. It's another corner, guys. This is interesting stuff right now. Another corner, United all over Wolves. Corner comes in. Oh my God, I thought that was gone in again. I thought that's going in. It was a very, very good corner by Bruno Fernandes. Corners have been on point so far. All the corners Bruno Fernandes has taken on from that side have actually on the other side as well. I mean, look, Wolves don't know how to cope with us right now. We are all over him. All over him. Come on, United. Let's do this. Casemiro to Mbeumo. He's standing on the edge of the penalty area, but he kind of takes too long, and then he almost loses it. But it goes to Ahmad, who collects it, and what does he do? Mbeumo kicks it out because Mazraoui is down injured. So we get some time to take a breather. That is insane, guys. What a start. What a start. I mean, look, we could have been 2-0 up right now. We could have been 2-0 up. This is how crazy the start's been. Look, that Dalot chance, massive chance. Should have put it away. Should have put it away. I mean, one-on-one with the keeper. If he wasn't confident, he should have just laid it off to Kuna, who was standing, who was running on into the centre of the goal, and he just could have had an easy tap in, but he didn't do that. He went early with the shot. He did the right thing in trying to curl it past the keeper, just slot it in, but he just simply didn't put it further away from the keeper. A striker would have been able to do that. Would have put a more bend on it and put it further away. So yeah, and then that Mbeumo chance. Well, he made that chance out of nothing. He just brilliant shot by Mbeumo. Mazraoui is just hobbling off, but he should be all right. Jim says we need either Mbeumo or Kuna need to stay up front. Dalot was poor. Yeah, I mean, if that chance dropped to anybody out of the three, so I'm talking about Mount, I'm talking Kuna or Mbeumo, that would have been 1-0 to United right now. It would have been 1-0. And so let's see. Jim says we did this last week. We didn't get a goal. Yeah. We need to take advantage of this pressure. These are the moments. These are the moments where you make it count, and you kind of you go out of sight. You literally just go and get a couple of goals and kill the game off when you've got the pressure, when you've got them under the thumb. Do not allow them, because look, Wolves have had a terrible start so far. The way they're playing, they look all over the place. They do look all over the place. And United are almost like it's like they're playing a warm-up game or something. You know, they're not even breaking a stride here. United, they're just taking it so easy. But how long will this last? That's the question you've got to ask. You know, will this be like in 90 minutes, or will Wolves decide to wake up and start playing football? But anyway, it's a free kick to United. Haven getting in, pushed over, so United go again, right on near the halfway line. So yeah, I mean, look, so far I'm happy with the start. This is, you can see why Wolves are at the bottom of the table with 2 points. You can see that. I mean, they're really slow at getting out and closing down. They're slow at hold. They're not very good at holding the ball, and they're leaving a lot of space in and around their penalty area. And the only player they've got who's trying to do anything is Gomez, and everyone else seems like they're ball watching. Strange but true. Trust me, I'm watching it and I'm thinking, when's the goal coming? When is it? I mean, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Now, Wolves, in the last minute or so, have had a bit more of the ball. They look like they're trying to make something happen, and it's gone out for a corner for Wolves. So that was their first attack of the game. And it was a decent attack, actually. Was he offside? No, he was just onside. Plays the ball, and yeah. Should have been a yellow on Haven. Yeah, it should have. In fact, there's been a few nasty tackles already by Wolves, and that's not more or less not nasty, but they're just late. They're just late in on their tackles. There was one on Casemiro as well just before, which you could argue was a yellow card as well. So the ref needs to be on the ball here. He can't let this happen. I'm sick and tired of watching United players get bloody foul left, right and centre, and the ref does nothing, and then United player puts in one tackle and it's a yellow card instantly. So anyway, yeah, we don't have a 9. Yeah, we don't. We don't have a 9. We don't have a 9. We don't. We're just playing without one now. We're just simply. It's a joke. It's a joke, because you'd think that he would have told Kuna to say, right, okay, look, you need to be playing as the strike today. Everyone wants to be the playmate. Yeah. That was I not saying it at the start of the game? As in before pre-match, I was saying, look, that's the problem we've got. We've got a problem because all of them flipping want to drop back, and we've got nobody who wants to flipping score. You know what I mean? Nobody who wants to score. It's just flipping stupid, isn't it? It's ridiculous. We've got nobody selfish enough to say, right, okay, do you know what? I'm going to go up and I'm going to put some goals on my name. No, I don't want to do it. You do it. No, you do it. You do it. That's why Anish says. That's why you agree with you. Why I agree with you about Mateta. Yeah, man. Oh, don't remind me of Mateta, man. Niche, because. Oh, Haven nearly lost the ball there. I thought it was going to be a flipping goal for Wolves. But yeah, look, do you know what? I'm not a master tactician, right? I'm not someone, I'm not going to even put my hands up and say, look, you know, I'm not an expert when it comes to tactics and things like that and stuff. But I know my football. You know, I played football, and I know it. I know what's missing. I know when I'm watching United play and what I want to see, and for me, it was obvious we needed We needed a 9, an out-and-out 9. And Sesko wasn't just going to be the answer. He wasn't going to be our solution coming from the Bundesliga. He wasn't going to be an immediate solution. And we needed a 9. And I feel like Ineos let Ruben Amorim down on that front. Ineos are to blame. Ineos or the board, whoever it is, that was out. That was a corner kick to Wolves. But yeah, we were led to believe that, yeah, United didn't need another striker and they were fine with it. But let's be honest, if we had someone like Mateta right now in this team, he would be getting a shitload of goals, right? And he would be solving our problems. Even going further back, Niche, I'm going back to when we had the opportunity to sign Harry Kane. Now, you might think, oh no, he's just saying it because Harry Kane's currently just scoring for fun. But no, I said it when we were in the summer transfer window and Harry Kane was available. And I said, look, United need to do everything in their power to go and sign Harry Kane. They need to go and get a goal scorer. We're missing an out-and-out goal scorer in this team. And despite what we heard in the summer about, yes, United know that they need goals, they need a goal scorer, they need to go and get someone, they didn't recruit for one properly enough. They went and bought a young chance here for Mount. Oh, Kuna. Oh, no. It's gone out for a throw-in. Anyway, they never got one. They never got one. Sesko wasn't the solution. He is a future star, not someone coming in who could have hit the ground running. So for me, it was a massive issue. And I would have taken, Mateta. I would have taken Watkins. I would have taken anyone who's got double figures in goals goals last season. I would have taken. Wolves just look shaky, man. Wolves look shaky. United on the ball now. The Wolves have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players playing in a straight line as a defense. That's madness. 9 players, guys. They're playing at home, and that's absolute crazy stuff. But they know exactly what to do with United. They will be frustrating us. They'll be making sure that they keep us at 0-0, and then the pressure will increase and increase. So United really need to get a goal as quick as possible to take that pressure off them, and I can see a lot more goals if United can score. But Wolves are on the attack here, guys. Wolves going forward, but United quickly get the ball back, and now United go on the attack with Ahmad running forward, pass it to Kuna, who's on the centre circle, passes it to Ahmad again. Ahmad now running forward in the right wing. The most forward player for us is Mbeumo, who's in the penalty area, and he's now joined by Mason Mount. We're not overloading the penalty area. This is what we should be learning from last. Ahmad with a chance. Oh, man. I thought he was going to unleash a shot, but he played it back into the penalty area where there's only Kuna. You can't be doing that. You need to be taking the shot if you've got a chance. Anyways, that is that. And Mbeumo on the ball. Let me go to the chat here, by the way. Let me catch up on that. This is why Haaland is so good. He stays up top. Yeah, man. Bruno just lost the ball there in a despicable way, man. Bruno, what was he thinking? Anyway, Haaland, yeah, I mean, this is it. This is why he does so. I mean, for any striker in the Premier League who wants to know how to score goals, just flipping watch Haaland, man. Just see what he does. He just stays in that 6-yard box and he'll get them goals. I mean, it's crazy because we had one of the best at it. We had Ruud van Nistelrooy, who was one of the very best at doing that. Just sitting there right on top of the 2 centre-backs, and then he would just slide in, get his goal, just stand there, and your chance will come, especially if the entire team is working towards getting a ball to you. And this current team we've got, most of them are all trying to be the playmakers. We've got too many cooks. No one to eat the bloody food, but too many cooks. No one wants to score though, right? Kuna with a chance here, guys. Kuna with a chance. Oh, he gets taken down, but it's no pen. It's no pen. Oh, that I thought for a moment there, Kuna's going to go straight through on goal there. Nish says, if CR7 was in the team, he'd be the top scorer at 40. Yeah, I mean, this team is crying out for an out-and-out striker, just someone who sits up at the top, just waiting for the chance to come. And it's unfortunate because I think, look, these were the games where Sesko could have picked up serious amount of goals. These were the games, if Sesko was fit, he could have played and got some goals, but he's just unfortunately got injured at the wrong bloody time. He's gone through our hard games, difficult games where, you know, he's not been given a lot of space. But these are the games made for a striker where you've got plenty of space and you've got your time. And United have each player is taking about 5 touches before he's passing the ball. Each player, it is crazy. I mean, from Casemiro as well. And he's standing right on the edge of the Wolves penalty area, taking 5 touches and still not being pressured. Anyway, Dalot running forward with the ball here, plays it to Mason Mount, who's on the right wing, looking to chop back in, steps back in, tries to pull off a shot, but he gets blocked. It goes back to Luke Shaw, and the game starts all over again in terms of build-up for United. What was Haven doing there, says Jim. Even Jamie Vardy would be a top scorer. Yeah, he would be. Look, anyone who knows how to put the ball at the back of the net, that's all we need. We just needed someone like that, man. We needed someone who just knows how to put the ball, finish the ball. Yeah, finish. We saw just before with the Dalot chance. That's what we just need a finisher. We just need a finisher, and we've got a half decent finisher in Mbeumo. Let's be honest, Mbeumo's up there with finishing. Unfortunately, he's not in them positions consistently. He is someone who obviously isn't used to playing up in that position. He's right wing position, and he is currently playing right wing now. As Wolves have got the ball, Kuna is our most furthest player up there, playing as it looks like as a 9. However, as soon as we kind of go off the ball or whatever happens, I don't know what happens, but he drops back into a position where really we don't want him there, especially when we're attacking. It's just odd to see. Yeah, typical United. Shoot when they want when you want them to pass, and pass when you want them to shoot. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Kuna on the ball. Chance, guys. Come on. Finish it. Oh, come on. Mount, come on. What are you doing? Shoot. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Bruno Fernandes scores, guys. It was Bruno Fernandes. At first, I thought it was Mason Mount. It wasn't the most picturesque goal, but it was a goal. It was a goal, guys. It was a goal. Let me see. Let me play my goal. It was a goal, guys. It was a fantastic goal because we're 1-0 up. I don't care how it went in, but it went in. It went in. Let me change the score. I've been waiting to do that for some time, man. I've been waiting to do that. There we go. 1-0. Okay, here we go. Kuna had the chance to just bury it. I don't know what he did. He didn't take his shot. He just didn't take his shot. Passed it back to Bruno Fernandes, who then slipped. And it looked like the chance is gone. And he slips. He turns around and then he kind of just about gets his shot off. And I'm telling you, the Wolves goalkeeper has to take a long, hard look at himself. What was he doing? That was awful. That was awful. Yeah, I thought it was Mount as well, Nish. Do you know what? They look alike from the back, from behind. You can't tell who's who, but Nish says the floodgates will open bow as they will have to open up. Now, as they will have to open up 4-0 to us. Yeah, man, look, I think it's got to be. I mean, I said it to you straight up. I was like, look, United, this is looking crazy because United are going to score. United are going to score goals, man. This game's made for a striker. And I was really surprised Kuna did not let off the shot with his left foot. It was an easy chance. Could have gone in. Yeah, it was pinball stuff. Yeah, it was. It was all over the place. It was a catalogue of errors and mishaps and stuff. But as long as the ball's gone into the back of the net, I'm over the moon, man. Because I know that first goal we needed, whether it was going to be scrappy or not, I'm not too fussed about. I just want them to score. And like Nisha said, it will now hopefully open up the floodgates. United can play with a little bit less pressure and they can start making them passes a bit more confidently, and they need to take shots on goal. Then, you know, look, I'm telling you, the Wolves goalkeeper is suspect, man. He looks really, really odd to me. He just looks like a keeper who's not confident at saving anything. I mean, you take a shot at him, it's going in. It's going in. He can't save anything right now. And the defence don't know what to do. This is crazy. Wolves are rocking, guys. Dalot, it's like it's open season. It's open season for United to go and get more goals. This is insane because the Wolf defenders don't know whether to stick or come out and pressure United. They don't know what to do. And you can see it. They're nervous. They're stepping forward, then they're stepping back. They're stepping forward, then stepping back. They're not doing one or the other. They're not keeping their line, or they're not coming out and pressuring United either. The only player they've got who's doing that is, this is another chance, guys. Another chance. And Mbumo, come on, finish it. Finish it. Oh, another chance. Kuna. Oh, off the line, man. Off the line. Ahmad. Oh, my God, what is going on here? 3 shots back to back, guys. 3 shots. And Mbumo shoots and it gets stopped. Kuna shoots, it gets stopped. And then Ahmad comes on and it just goes off target. Oh, wow. I thought that was a goal, man. Oh, goal line clearance by the centre-back there for Wolves. Or that would have been, I think it was Totti. I think it was it? Let me see, man. Who was it? Yeah, what a goal line clearance that is. Oh, my God. It's all kicking off, guys. It's all kicking off. It's all going wild here. I mean, this is wild. This looks like a game that's got 4-5-0 written all over it all day long. This is it, guys. This is the one we need to take full advantage of. We really, I mean, we were unlucky there. We were unlucky. Kuna was unlucky. He could have had a goal there, apart from that crazy goal line clearance. But United are playing really well, but they've got time. Do you know what? Bruno Fernandes, he's got so much time. Casemiro has got so much time to look forward and pick a pass. Again, Mbumo plays that ball forward, but Wolves, the keeper, Johnston, comes out and clears it pretty well. Wolves are the worst Prem team I've ever seen, says Nish. I'd take Gomez for 25 mil. I mean, I would give less than that. Looking at him right now in this team, number one, he's not going to survive in this team. He's going to be gone. And how much for? I think, look, Gomez, he looks decent. Does he look like a player that I look at and think, wow, he's sensational? Not really. But he's someone who looks half decent in this team, in this poor team. So let's think about how he would play in a decent team, in a good team. I think he'd do a job for us. But yeah, 25 mil or less. But I'd take him. Because he's the only one who's actually doing something for this team, which is incredible. I mean, the entire team, the rest of the team, just look absolutely useless. Is that foul? No, it's not. Haven's kicking off, saying no. It's offside. Anyway, so he's their only good player. Yeah, he's the only good player. He is. I feel sorry for Wolves fans. They look dejected and depressed. Yeah, they do, man. Do you know what? Half of them came in like really late, about 15 minutes into the game. I don't know what that was. I don't know whether it was a protest or what, but loads of them stormed in after 15 minutes of the game already being played. So, again, I'm not sure what that was. I haven't got the volume on, so I don't know whether that was something to do with a protest or something else. But, yeah, interesting that. Senny Lemons with the kick out there, goal kick. Nee says, I think he's being brought down by the players around him. Yeah, I definitely. I think he looks like a player who's got a bit about him. He's got that sauce. He's one of those. But the only thing I'm looking at, when I look at Gomez, the only thing that puts me off slightly is his stature. He's quite petite. He's quite, agile type player. I like my centre mid to be quite big, 6 foot tall, possibly, and taller. Sturdy, big guys. Defensively very capable. Not ones that you can push off the ball easily. Them type of players. Andersons or the Whartons and stuff. Players that can, Carrick or someone like that. But then, I'm not saying that he can't do a job though, Nish. I think, if he comes to United right now, let's be honest, our midfield is pretty dire right now. Anyway, Mount wins the ball back brilliantly, and can he hold on to it? Yeah, he does well. Keeps it. Yeah, guys, so far, 34 minutes played, and United look like they should have 3 goals for me. They should have it should have been 3-0 by now. United need to take advantage of it now and really need to push forward. Wolves have had a few scares, a few lucky escapes. I'm just hoping that United can really now push on and get this win in their bag. We all know what I mean by that. Victor says Manchester United should normally take this opportunity to improve their goal tally. Yes, exactly. I hope Amrin does not think to break his attack to reinforce the defence. I really fear that he will do that. Well, he'll only have himself to blame if anything. If we cannot walk away with 3 points from this game, this would be, for me, an awful situation to be in. I think United have had 12 shots, 12 attempts on goal, 5 shots on target. Wolves, do you know how much shots they've had on target? 0. Do you know how much shots they've had? Attempts at goal, just in the vicinity of the goal? 1. I mean, that should say everything. I mean, if Ruben Amorim feels the need to bring on defensive players in this state, then what does that say about the defenders he's got on the pitch right now? Right? For me, that's a no-no. We need to just make sure. If it was me, I would give the entire team the full 90 minutes right now. Let them just play their football. Let them enjoy the game. They won't be tired. This is the type of game that you love playing in because you've got the ball. The opposition is the ones that are getting tired, running after the ball. You've got the ball. Dallo with a cross. Shot. Oh, I thought that was going to land at the feet of Kuna, and Kuna's going to be able to... It was a nice cross in from him, from the outside of his foot. Bruno passes it to Dallo, and that's a nice outside the foot cross in to the danger area, and I thought that it's going to land straight in the path of Kuna, who's going to just slot it away. But unfortunately, it goes out for a corner kick. Ahmad on the corners. He's been good with corners last game as well. I liked his corners. Let's hope he can put it right in the point where... Nice deep corner. And, is that clearance? I thought that was Kuna with a header, but it's a clearance. So another corner from the left-hand side now, guys. Yeah, that was Kuna headering it down, and it went off one of the Wolves players for another corner. Guys, it's been entertaining. Half this 37 minutes have passed by so fast. It's been really entertaining. I've enjoyed this game so far. Obviously, for obvious reasons. Number one being United have had. Oh! I thought that's going in, man. Oh my God. Wolves are playing with fire, guys. Wolves are playing with fire. Every shot United are taking looks like it's going to end into the back of the net. This time, Ahmad, there was throwing by Mbumo. Ahmad picks up the ball in the penalty area, takes on one, pulls it to a side. That's a handball, surely. That is a handball, man. That is a handball. VAR, where are you, man, VAR? Anyway, corner kick to United. Crap corner from Ahmad, man, after I'm telling everybody how good his corners have been. It goes straight. It doesn't even clear the first defender. And Mbumo trying too much there, loses the ball, and United could get caught on the counter here. Mbumo running back, has to foul him and takes a man out. So Wolves with a free kick about 30 yards outside the Man United penalty area. I mean, Mbumo just tried too much there, too much, and Arias just got the ball and he started flying. He started flying towards United's penalty area, and there was only Haven back there, so it was a very dangerous situation. But Mbumo got there. I mean, he had to do what he had to do. He's got picked up a yellow card. That means any minute Ruben Amorim might take him off. I'm only kidding. But, that's what the joke is right now. The running joke is Ruben Amorim does not like any of his players on yellow cards. But let's be honest, Mbumo really doesn't do any defensive work for him to pick up another yellow card. Cross comes in for Wolves. This is like a very rare attack by Wolves. And it goes out for a throwing to Man United. Come on, man. I've enjoyed this game so far, guys. I've enjoyed it. It's been relaxing. I mean, I've not been this relaxed in a long time watching United play. So I'm happy. I'm happy that I can sit here and enjoy it. I just need another goal, though, to really, start chilling out and really start enjoying it. But this is a Wolves attack from Gomez. Played a really dangerous ball through the middle, but no one was there at the end of it. So Wolves now having a bit more of the ball, man. I've not seen Wolves do this for some time. Since that Mbumo lost that ball, Wolves have increased in confidence here. And this is it. This is why you can't let off on the pressure. You've got to keep it up. You've got to keep on putting that on the opposition. You can't give them any way out. Wolves are Dennis, how are you? Dennis says Wolves are shocking. We should be winning 10-0. Absolutely, Dennis. I mean, welcome to the channel, firstly, and make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe, and thanks for your comment about Wolves. I've been thinking the same thing. At the bare minimum, it should be at least 3-0, and that's just like literally the chances I'm counting, which were like, guaranteed to be goals, right? Wolves have been absolutely terrible. One attempt at goal. It's just ridiculous. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming along and joining our community, our fast-growing Man United community. Everyone else, welcome, Dennis, as well. Look, Wolves have been. I mean, what did Nish say? The worst team, Premier League team he's ever seen. And I'm not going to lie to you. There have been. Look, they're a team with zero confidence. You can see it on every single player. Zero confidence. They don't know whether to come or go. They don't know what they should be doing. A troubled team right now. I mean, let's call it like it is. This is the relegated team already. unless something dramatically changes. But the writing's all over the wall here. These guys are really bad. United, the amount of space United have had, the amount of space is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm sure even the United players are looking, thinking, whoa, why is no one coming out and closing us down? Why is no one actually attempting to make a tackle? Everyone sat back, and you can see Wolves managers going mad right now, saying, look, go forward. But in these last 5 minutes is the first time Wolves have had any decent possession in the entire game, which is crazy, isn't it? I mean, they're the home team, by the way, guys. We are actually playing away from home. We're not playing at Old Trafford. Maybe that's a good thing as well, because I think the reason why I'm saying maybe that's a good thing is because if this game was being played at Old Trafford, I think the Man United home crowd would be frustrated that we've not got, like Dennis said, we've not got 5, 6, 7 goals already, because this team's there for the taking. This team is there for the taking. We just need to hold on to the ball and just make sure of getting them shots off on target and getting a goal. And this is where United need to be making that formation, that attacking formation of 3 at the back count. So Dalot, I can see now, has started moving up, but he stopped, and now he's going up again. He's on the halfway line, but he should be the left wing. He should be attacking aggressively, and Kuna should not be on the halfway line, but he is. And this is where I don't get it. I do not get why he's dropping back. He shouldn't be dropping back. He doesn't need to. And if I was Ruben Amorim, I would be shouting at him right now, saying, "Stop dropping back. Get up. Just get up. Get up into a goal scoring position and stay there, and just be ready to make them runs in behind the defence." But yeah, Wolves have had absolute shocker. They've had a shocker. But I mean, before the game, I was looking at everything and I'm thinking, whoa, Wolves haven't been great at all. But they've really shocked me in the performance they've put in today. Jim says we need to score another goal. I wouldn't be able to cope with this. No. Well, I mean, look, no, Jim. If this is 1-0 at 80 minutes, I'd be absolutely gobsmacked. I mean, no way. It's probably because they lost Kuna. Wolves, yeah. I mean, Kuna. They've lost Kuna. They've lost a few of the players, who were decent and coming good for them. And yeah, they've not replaced them. They've not been able to replace any players that they've been selling. And unfortunately, if that happens, a team like Wolves, they would struggle. They would struggle. We on next Monday as well against Bournemouth. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one, isn't it, Jim? I mean, Bournemouth. I mean, a month ago, I would have said I do not want to play him, but now I think it's probably the best time ever to play Bournemouth, isn't it? They're not going through a good run. I think United should have enough as well. It's embarrassing to draw against Wolves. No way, man. I mean, if we get anything other than a win against Wolves, it would be the worst result so far this season, and I'd argue that's including the Grimsby game, man. I mean, they've been awful. But Wolves are now coming back into the game a little bit. They are trying to hold the ball. United trying to do a bit too much, I think, trying to kind of like get the ball and take their time on it. And Wolves are pushing up a little bit more now. They've kind of left their defensive shape and are making use of these last minute or so, we're in injury time, of the game to maybe come out of their shape and try and nick a goal here. And that's their manager who's been screaming that on the sideline. He's been screaming, saying, push up. and they finally decided to do so. And this is why I always say, you know, you need to take your chances. You can't just keep on missing chance after chance and thinking that, oh, another one will turn up. You've got to take them when you've got. Oh, Wolves with a chance here, guys. Wolves with a chance. You're kidding me. You're bloody kidding me. This is flipping embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. 1-1, guys. I cannot believe this shit. Injury time. That's the second shot on target. Second flipping shot on target, man. United are flipping awful at this kind of... Cross comes in. Bruno Fernandes falls asleep. Watches the ball just come back into the area. Oh, my word, man. Oh, my word. Absolute embarrassment. Embarrassment. We were just literally saying, oh, guys, you know what? No way. No way can United draw or lose to this team. I mean, they're that awful. And Bellegarde is the one who scored, by the way. Absolute joke. How the... Anyway, that was the last kick of the game, by the way, guys. It was a half time. That was literally the last kick of the game in the first half. Sorry, first half. It's not over. You know what I mean? What the F is going on? Yeah, Jim, I'm flipping. I told you, Man United is a real legend. Yeah, man, Victor. This is just terrible, 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 terrible. How is this possible, Dennis? This is shocking. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, you came on saying, look, it should be, double figures. We should be in double figures right now with the amount of chances we're missing. And I'm saying, look, guys, we need to take advantage of these chances. We should have got more goals when we had the chance. We can't allow this to happen. And yeah, this is it. This is why you have to score them goals. This is why. You can't allow teams to get back in like this. It's embarrassing. And the reason why it's embarrassing is because Wolves have been absolutely horrendous. As you can't... I mean, at one point, I was even looking at them thinking, how the hell would this team survive going into this rest of the season? How is no one calling this out? This is like a free hit for every team that plays against Wolves. Everybody. Crazy, man. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. It's crazy, man. They are shocking, man. They are shocking. It's just... I don't know what to make of it, man. I don't know what to make of this shit. You watch them and you think, okay, I'm backing him. We're going in the right direction here. We're getting the win. I mean, how many flipping times in this season have we done this? I feel like it's Groundhog Day, man. Again. You've witnessed it with me, guys. I'm not just on my own here. I feel like I'm on this flipping ride that just keeps going round and round and round again. And we play out the same flipping game. We go 1-0 ahead. We look comfortable. We look like we start celebrating, thinking, right, we start looking ahead to Bournemouth. We start looking ahead at other games. We start looking ahead at looking at where we might end up in the table. We do this all the flipping time. And then United fall asleep. United think, oh, this is too comfortable for our fans to start doing this. Let's go and let's give them a goal. Let's make things exciting. Let's not bother getting the 3 points today. Let's go and simply, get the draw instead. We like being fair to the opposition. Absolute joke. I mean, how many bloody times are we going to watch this happen time and time again? I'm sick of it. I really am. Because I just want to enjoy the game. I just want to sit here for one game and sit back, kick back, relax, have a laugh with everyone, chat about things, other things about football and what's going on, and watch the demise across the road for Liverpool and enjoy that for a little while, and talk about how Arsenal lost and enjoy this bloody. It's a straightforward win. Let's be flipping honest with you. You know what I mean? It's not flipping, a difficult team, is it? We're just our own worst enemy. We're just our worst. We're just awful. We're just awful. Sandil says, every time we score first, after that, we no longer pressing, we relax. Why? Yep. We not only do we relax, Sandil, we start thinking it's in the bag. We start thinking, oh, well, you know what? Yeah, we can carry the ball a bit forward now. We can relax. We can chill out. But we can't flipping chill out. This is the moment. You go in for the kill. It's like you've done all the hard work, you've got them on the knees, and the last thing you need to do is you need to go in there for the kill, and you need to make sure that they're not going to get back up again, and that they're not going to attack you again. Yet what we do is we just back off and be like, yeah, okay, do you know what? We've gone 1-0 up, and we're not going to do anything similar now. We're not going to rinse and repeat what we've just done. We've got our first goal. Leave it at that. Let's walk away. And of course, teams are going to take advantage of that. Of course, teams are going to be like, well, these guys, Wolves, I'm telling you, are going to go in at halftime and they're going to be like, we can score past this United team. We can score. We've had probably, I mean, I don't know. I've not been watching Wolves play in the rest of the season, but for me, that half from Wolves has to be one of the worst halves I've seen a team play. Bar that goal, right? And I'm thinking, if I was the Wolves manager and Wolves, I'd be saying to them, look, we can't get any worse, and we've come in 1-1, and that was our most dreadful half ever. So if that's us at our worst, imagine what we can do if we actually up our game a little bit. We'll go and destroy United. Just awful, man. Awful. Just embarrassment of so many words, man. I mean, what can I say? From every indication, we stand a real chance of losing this game. Victor, at this rate, I mean, look, I'm telling you, if I'm the Wolves manager and I'm looking at my team, of course, what are you going to say to them? What are you going to say to them? You're going to say, go out there and improve just by 10%. And you're in with a chance. You're in with a chance if you improve. That's all it is. Dennis says it's not like we're playing Arsenal, for fuck's sake. Exactly, it isn't. We're not playing a top team here, guys. We shouldn't be even talking about this. It's an embarrassment for me to sit here and be chatting to you about how we've gone in 1-1. I mean, look, I wasn't satisfied with the 1-0 going in, but I was still saying, look, we're going half-time 1-0, and second half we'll come out and we'll do the damage, right? Because they're going to have to open up. We're going to come in and we'll do the damage then, right? Okay, it's going to be a straightforward game. And that's what I was pinning my hopes on. I was like, right, okay, this should be in the bag. Should be in the bag. No way are we going to throw this one away. Clearly not, right? Yeah, he says, sorry, this is utterly, completely and utterly ridiculous. Of course it is. It's just a flipping, like I say, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. Imagine everyone else looking at this flipping scoreline. You know what I mean? Wolves drawing with United 1-1 half time. Yeah, if you see the tactics board, yeah. I mean, look, do you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Niche. I'm gonna say, yeah. You can. What is it? Jim says you can guarantee if someone says a team is shit, we will either draw or lose to them. Unbelievable. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jim. The crazy thing is, I mean, it's like why are we the only club who struggles against these shit teams? Why do all the other teams turn up and make it look easy? This is meant to be our easy run-in. These were the games that were meant to be guaranteed, right? These were the games that we were all looking forward to. We were all looking at the fixture list and we were all like, okay, United, after the Spurs game, we've got more or less an easy run-in, right? Even the Spurs game was meant to be an easy. Actually, even the Nottingham Forest game, we had down as a half-easy game. We were like, right, okay, them games should be easy and we should be picking up 3 points, and it should be like we should be up there. We had no idea, no clue what was in store for the Premier League, what was going to happen to Liverpool, what was going to happen to Chelsea's and all the rest of them. We had no idea what was to come. When the season kicked off, all we were looking at was a fixture list, and we were like, right, okay, do you know what? Ruben Amorim, number one, is going to improve his win rate from what it was, right? His win rate's been shit last season, but we thought that was last season. That wasn't his team. He came out with the reasons for why his team wasn't playing well enough, not getting enough time in training, couldn't get his ideas across, couldn't really spend time with them. Yet, come this season, and we're still being served up this bollocks. Absolute rubbish, man. Absolute rubbish. We can't have this. We can't accept this. This is untenable. Untenable, this kind of rubbish. I mean, who can tell me that this is sexy football? This is enjoyable football? Because as a Man United fan, I look at it and think, this is awful, awful football, man. From United, I mean, forget Wolves. Wolves are on another level. But from United, why can we not see any glimpses of good football going on? Why? That's why it does worry me. It does worry me. As a Man United fan, I look at it and think, shit, do you know what? Why are we not seeing glimpses of the future? Why are we not seeing United, looking like a team that's going to do some damage going forward in the future? We are the best team in the Premier League history. What are we doing? Yeah. Jack, just sack Amrin, says, just sack Amrin, Niche says, yeah, I mean, look, that's not happening right now. We know that. We know that's not happening. They're not going to be getting rid of him, despite what they're seeing, despite the boring football. Let's be honest, it's boring to watch United because they can't kill off anything. I mean, United probably wouldn't be able to kill off a roadkill. I mean, even if they see that, they'd probably try to revive it and stuff. Like, Dennis says, we can only win games that are on legendary mode and not beginner modes. Yeah, that is true. That is true, man. That is true. We're screwed, aren't we? We're screwed. The problem, that's a really good way of describing it, but and that's an EA game mode. If anyone is wondering what I'm chuckling about, if you don't play the game, but yeah, I mean, I feel like we do better against the better teams. the harder the game, the better we are. He says. Sandil says the combination between Ahmad and Mbeumo is dead. Even Mbeumo is running away from Ahmad. Something is off. Yeah, I've noticed that today. There is no combination. There's no link-up play between them. In fact, they're not close enough to each other. It's almost like they've either instructed Ahmad to sit further back defensively and do more of a defensive duty and prioritise the defensive work and then only then go forward. I'm not quite sure. Or there's just not, that early link-up play that we saw in the season, I'm not seeing that anymore. So yeah, that is worrying for me as well. I did see that in the first half. I was watching, thinking, wait, why is Ahmad not really linking up with Mbeumo and Mbeumo not linking up with Ahmad? I didn't see any of them overlapping runs that we've been seeing from Ahmad as well. City would be 6-0 up by now. Oh, of course, man. Forget City. I think there'll be a lot of teams watching this game thinking, oh my God, look at how much space United have got. I mean, there'll be strikers out there wishing they were playing in tonight's game. I swear. They would be looking at it thinking, oh my God, I'd get a bag full of goals in this game. I mean, someone like Haaland would be in double figures. And Mbeumo and Kuna must be thinking, why did they come here? And he says, Grimsby would be winning 50-0 by now. Yeah, Grimsby would be, man. I mean, this is it, man. How there's teams out there would be watching this thinking, yeah, how are United going in? I mean, what for me, I just look at this set of players and I think, how low can you flipping go? How much shame can you take and not bend? Seriously. If we lose anyone who wants Amrin in is completely insane. Yeah, I mean, United are out, guys. They are in a huddle. Captain Bruno Fernandes is having a talk with them, saying something to them. And yeah, he's ready to go. They're ready to go and ready to kick off. Let's see. It's gonna. Jim says he's worried. He's worried about this game so far. Second half, he's worried about it. I mean, Jim, I feel for you, man. I do, because I'm the same. I mean, I can't remember a season where I've been this confused at watching United play and this uncertain about how United will go into this game. And I mean, this is the second half. I mean, I'm still not sure how it's going to end. And we're in the second half of this game. I mean, normally you'd argue, right? Okay, do you know what? Second half's kicked off, by the way. And normally you'd be watching a game and you would quite comfortably be able to tell what the second half could be like and what the second half scoreline or goal, what the game might end up like. When it comes to United this season, I swear I can't guess. I can't put any scoreline down and think, right, I think it'll be, 2-3-0 to United or 3-1 to United. At halftime right now, anything goes with United. Anything. We could go in right now. We could go score 2 goals and still not end up winning the game. That's the problem with United right now. So, yeah, we need goals. We need plenty of goals. We need a lot more goals than 1. I mean, we need 2-3 goals to make sure of this game. Let's just wait and see. Mbeumo on the ball. United are pressing high. They've got a lot of players forward. Ahmad on the ball. Played it to Kuna. Kuna get the shot off and it goes over the bar. It is 3 years ago, at least, the football was exciting. Ronaldo, hat-tricks, etc. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know, the other day I was thinking back to Solskjaer and I was just thinking, I enjoyed football whilst he was manager. At least I enjoyed football. I enjoyed watching him. Yeah, it was an attacking form of play, and it felt like United back in the old days. Bar obviously the defense, we didn't have a good enough defense. But anyway, chance, no, Chance for United. Chance, Mbumo, come on. Shoot, get it on target. Oh, nah. Keeper was way off his line. It was open goals, but there was plenty of defenders in between Mbumo and the goal, and it got blocked. Man United knocking on the door again. Kuna this time shoots, and it goes out for a corner kick. So United started the brighter here. United clearly have been told by whoever, I'm hoping it was Ruben Amorim, but you don't know, to go out there and attack and make sure they go and get the early goals that they need. Because the more time ticks along, the more worrying this gets, guys. The more worrying this gets. Scunthorpe would be in triple digits, so would Hull City, yeah. I mean, everyone would be, I mean, yeah, non-league teams would be watching this thinking, oh, we'd fancy a bit of Wolves. And Anish says, the Glazers look like Sheikh Mansour compared to Ineos. Yeah, they do, man. I swear they do. I mean, I never thought I'd say this, but Ineos have been worse than the Glazers for me. When it comes to finances, they've just simply come in and they've not even made a secret of it. I mean, at least the Glazers, you know, smiled whilst they screwed you. You know what I mean? Ineos are just point blank savage. They don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, we're screwing you. We don't care. You know what I mean? Glazers out. Of course, mate. Of course, Dennis. You're at the right channel. You're on the right channel if you want the Glazers out. Want to see them rats gone, man. We want to see them rats, them parasites out of this club. Absolutely, man. Destroyed our great club. Bloody parasites, man. Came in and they're happy to see this shit. Oh, come on. Mbumo with a chance here, guys. Come on, Mbumo. Plays it to Kuna. Kuna gets a shot off. Oh, come on. What was going on there? Kuna saying it's a penalty. It's not a penalty. Ref says carry on. He was held back a little bit, it looked like, but Kuna should have been stronger there. Should have at least got off a proper shot. He just kind of... He was held by his neck by the defender, but the ref wasn't giving it. And if Kuna went down as soon as he got pulled back, yes, maybe, but he didn't go down. He still, and Mbumo again with a chance. Oh, it just goes too far in front of him to actually hunt it down and get a shot off. There's some decent balls being played here, guys. Decent balls. Just United need to push along here, and it's very similar to the first half, by the way. Very similar. United is starting the brighter. United are the ones who are creating the chances. United the ones that are keeping the ball as well. But we saw what happened in the first half. We need to be aware of the situation of Wolves countering. But if this game opens up like it has, and Mbumo, no, it's Dallo, it's the goal, guys, it's the goal! Yes, get in there, Mbumo, simple tap in, simple. I was just literally going to say, if this game continues the way it is, where Wolves come out on attack, they're going to leave a lot of spaces behind, and we are going to get a goal, guys. It's a goal, it's 2-1.
Mi hijo recibió sus primeros arrullos.
Get in there, guys. Get in there. Goal. Mbumo. It was Dallo who broke free. He had acres and acres of space. And he did the right thing this time. He didn't take on the shot like he did in the first half. See, this is what I'm telling you. I was watching the game and I was like, look, he should have just played it across and it would have been a tap-in. But this time round, he took that option. He played it straight across to Mbumo, who was in acres of space. It was a simple tap in for Mbeumo. 2-1 to United. Here we go. Come on. All I want to see now is another flipping goal. Come on. Wolves have got a man down. Player has stopped, by the way. Yeah. He's being seen by a physio right now. So United have got the goal, and it looks like the goal scorer for Wolves might be going off. I think there was a gesture of a stretcher. I mean, I've not seen a stretcher out for a long time in any game. So let's wait and see. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's a sub's coming on for him. So United get given another nice little treat there by having a player go off, and it's their goal scorer. He looks like he's really hurt himself. So he's just hobbling off with the assistance from the physios. Guys, so 2-1, man. I mean, what a difference a goal makes, right? Puts you in a good mood immediately. But look, United need to kick on. I'm sick and tired of them giving last-minute goals away. We need to take advantage of it. Learn from the flipping first half, guys. Learn from the first half. Like Sandil said, do not flipping sit back now. Do not relax. Do not sit back and start thinking, right, okay, we've got our goal now. Let's just not bother with it, yeah? We need to go again. So, guys, Belgrade has come off, and I can't see who's been brought on. But he's in a lot of pain, man. He's walking off like he's really hurt himself. And on comes Lopez for Wolves. Like for like replacement, really. So, Man United again with the ball. There's so much space for Ahmad on the right wing here, guys. He's got acres of space. He runs forward. He looks for a shot. Oh, he gets blocked last minute. He doesn't actually get his shot off. This is opening up into this is great. I want Wolves to come out and attack because they're leaving huge amounts of space behind their defence, and they're just terrible at playing the game right now. United need to take full advantage. There's so much space for the attacking players to go into. So every time United, if Wolves lose the ball whilst they're attacking, it's like an instant opportunity for United to go and score. So United need to take advantage of that. Allow Wolves to come out a little bit. Allow them to attack and then just win the ball back. And right, they've done now with Ahmad. Ahmad plays it to Mbeumo. Mbumo's got acres of space. Ahmad running forward now, but Ahmad checks back and plays it back to Mazraoui, who plays it back to Casemiro. Casemiro now plays it back to Sonny Lemons, who plays it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's going to pass it to Dalot, but he loses it like an idiot. And, what is all that about, you flipping fool? You fool! Who scored the first goal? The first goal was scored by... who was it, man? It's like decades ago, wasn't it? My God. It was Bruno. It was Bruno who scored the first goal, Dennis. I wouldn't mind Kuna getting... I want all the forward players to get goals, man, in this game. This is the kind of game you score goals in. You've got to get goals in these kind of games and increase your confidence. Anyway, this is a rare occasion, but Wolves have got a throw-in in the Man United half, and it's going to be a long throw-in into the penalty area for Wolves. Oh, that's a really decent throw-in for Wolves, right into the Man United penalty area, and causes a lot of problems for United, and United really can't clear it. United look flipping dodgy at the back, man. They look flipping stupid. They look like... they just look so not confident in the back. And this is why I look at the defence and I think, why is he playing the youngster Haven there? I mean, I have no idea. I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later what's going on with all that. Why? I mean, oh my God, come on, man. Come on, don't let this be a goal. What are you doing? What are you doing? United playing with fire there, I'm telling you. Wolves are attacking them all over. Wolves are all over United right now. And United just look so weak at the back. They don't have a clue what to do. And Casemiro's now having to come back in and line up next to Haven because, yeah, Haven just starts ball watching. Haven starts ball watching at the wrong bloody time. Come on. Come on, get the ball out, man. Get the ball out. Right, okay, thank God for that. Okay, so it goes out for a goal kick for United. But United look really suspect at the back, man. They look... It's Luke Shaw who's quite small. So when he comes to trying to header the ball out, he can't do it. He gets several opportunities to header it out, but he just simply can't do it. He can't header the ball out. So 59 minutes played, guys. United need to push on, get this goal. We need to get another goal, by the way. We need to get another goal here. So anyway, who's this? Mbeumo on the right wing, running forward. Kuna shoots. Kind of goes wide. Kuna's shots are pretty weak, man. I don't like his shots sometimes. I'm not keen on the way he shoots from really far out. He doesn't put any power in them either. But yeah. This game's not over, guys, by the way. This game is not over. United need to go and get another goal to really give us some confidence that they can see this out. Because Wolves look dangerous when they come forward because of United's defence. United's defence is really suspect. Just looks like a team that's just not confident at the back. Doesn't look like a team that knows what it's doing at the back when they get pressured. And that's obvious because look, I'm not expecting Haven to be, the best centre-back that we've got. But I think there's reasons for why he's playing Haven there. I think Haven gives them aerial abilities that they don't get with Leacher. I'm thinking that's what he's thinking. I'm trying to work out why he's playing Haven, and then he could play Lenny Euro, but Lenny Euro clearly he's not happy with recently. He feels that he's not their main man. It's obviously De Ligt has gone out, so this has now become an issue to Ruben Amorim as who he's playing in the centre back position. But let's go again. Let's see what United can do. Dalot with the ball to Kuna. Kuna on the edge of the penalty area, pass it to Mbeumo, who just about controls it, but then it's a offside decision against Man United, and Wolves get a free kick. So far, it's touch and go, guys. I mean, I'd like to say I want that this is a game that United should be able to see out, but I was pretty confident in the first half that United are not going to concede a goal. But the more I look at the way Wolves attack, I can see that United are not 100% confident when it comes to defending. That's the only issue I have. But Haven he's got the speed, he's got the ability. I'm not saying he's not good. He's actually really good for his age right now. I think he's going to be a sensational defender going forward for us. Really do, because he's got the build, he's got the speed, but obviously he needs experience. He needs that experience, and yeah, this is the big game. This is a big game, and clearly Ruben Amorim is trusting him to do the job. Come on, Mbeumo, that's it. Get in there, stuck in there, get in there. Good, well done. Won the ball back, but then Dalot literally just gave it away the next kick. So anyway, this is a chance here. Bruno Fernandes got acres of space. Ahmad running to the right wing, lines it up for him. Again, Mbeumo. Oh no, it was Bruno Fernandes who took the shot. This is the chance again, guys. United under. Oh, is that offside? It's offside. Is it offside? No, it's not. It's a goal. It's a goal. 3-1 to United. Yes, get in there. This is what we're talking about. Yes!
Mi hijo recibió sus primeros arrullos.
Get in there. What a goal, guys. Now we're talking. That looked way offside, but it wasn't, because Mason Mount, by the way, scores a brilliant goal. A brilliant goal. His run, his timing, and that ball from Bruno Fernandes, he's watched Mount make that move, and he played a peach of a ball. That is the pass of the game. I mean, if you watched me, I'm highly critical of Bruno Fernandes, but that pass is stunning. That was a stunning pass by Bruno Fernandes, and he put the ball away. I mean, the finish by Mason Mount was so measured, so beautiful, and he made it look easy. He made it look easy, and for a moment I was like, no, he's offside, because he was that relaxed about the finishing it. Yeah, and I was thinking, surely he's offside, but it was timed to perfection. 3-1 to United. Finally, guys, we've got a little bit of breathing room here. A little bit of breathing room. Yes, get in there. That's right, Dennis. We are now cooking. Wolves are bottom of the league, and we are making them look like top of the league. Well, not anymore, Jim. Hopefully, not anymore. Hopefully, we can now kick on. Come on. Do not let up on the pressure. Just start flying in there. Do not give them any sympathy. We cannot have this. Allow some other club to give them the sympathy. We must continue on our assault. We must carry on. Wolves now have got a free kick. Gomez standing over it. And Wolves are lining up all their players on the edge of the penalty area, and they've run in, goes in, and it gets picked up by Senny Lemons, thankfully. And Mazraoui there defends that really well. United need to go again. Come on. Do not rest up. Do not rest up. Do not think the job's done. I don't want this anymore, guys. I don't want this. I want you to continue. I want you to fire on all cylinders here. United will have more chances now. Come on. Mbeumo to Ahmad, who's on the centre line, halfway line here. Passes it back to Haven. Haven looks and passes it to Senny Lemons. Senny Lemons looking to pass it forward. He chips it over the players and passes it to Dallo. Dallo looking forward to Mason Mount. United keeping the ball now. Well done. I like this. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Right. Okay, now pass it. Pass it. Keep on passing it to Mbeumo, who has a loose touch but keeps it under control. Another chance here, guys. Another chance. Oh, for a moment there, I thought Bruno Fernandes is going to get another assist because he played it across goal. And I can't see who it was. Who's that? I think it was Kuna. Yeah, it was Kuna just waiting there. I thought you could see his eyes lighting up, thinking, right, this is another simple tap in for me. But unfortunately, the Wolves defender, just centre back, just slides in and takes the ball away. Dennis says, please include me in a vid. It's been a big dream of mine. What do you mean by a vid? Let me know. Oh, Jim says, glad we are winning, but I'm sorry, we still look poor. Yeah, we still look nervous. We look nervous at the back. We do. I think the problem with me is I just feel like United have got that in them to just simply crumble. That's what it is. Come on. We will do, Dennis. We will. Don't you worry, mate. We will. Dallo on the ball. Plays a nice ball to Casemiro, who's looking forward, but he doesn't dare play the ball forward to Mbeumo. It's just going to be too much of a hard pass. United taking the sting out of the game somewhat, but I wouldn't advise this. Would not advise this. But anyway, Kuna looking forward now, going forward. passes the ball but loses it. Kuna, come on. Kuna needs to be a bit more measured. I can see someone getting stripped off. It looks like it's going to be Leacher coming on, guys. Leacher is coming on. Let's see who it is for. I'm not a big fan of these substitutions to the defence. I don't understand why he likes breaking up the defence. Do not understand that. I really don't. I want him to actually have a consistent back 3 or 4, whatever it is. I just don't see the benefit of taking off a defender right now. But clearly, he is something that he does. Lenny Euro and Leacher are both coming on, guys. Lenny Euro and both coming on. And there's 3 substitutions being made by also Wolves. This move is interesting. I think this is happening because Mazraoui obviously is coming off and Haven's coming off. Haven doesn't look too pleased actually, but look, I think he can be happy with his performance. I think this is he's preparing the team for when Mazraoui goes off to the for his international duty with the AFCON, and I think this might be his new look defence. Maybe. Let's see. I think defensively, United have got enough options. I think Mazraoui will be a loss, but not as much as Mbeumo and Ahmad. That's where the real problems are going to kick in, because Mbeumo for us is that player right now that offers us something that no other United player can offer us. I love Martinez, says Dennis. Martinez is one of my idols. Yeah, Martinez is fantastic. Top player, man. Top player. I just hope that he can just get back into this team and start cooking again, because he's just really good. Martinez, Euro coming on, says Jim. Yeah. Look, hopefully we can, give our defence some presence, and we can see this. Well, I don't want to say see this game out, because that sounds like I'm just saying, look, just not go forward now. But we need to carry on playing football till the 90 minutes. I hate this concept now of just simply, just saying, right, we don't need to play the 90 minutes of a game. We want to play the full 90 minutes. We want to be, playing well. So let's see. Let's see how there's plenty of changes going on at Wolves' side as well. So Wolves, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to catch up on all the subs, but I will try. But they've made plenty of subs, whoever they are. They've put on some fresh legs, trying to get this game back on level playing field with 2 goals they need to get. But I can't see that happening right now. But crazier things have happened this Premier League season, so let's not start deciding, or let's not start thinking this is in the bag right now. I'm not going to do that. Not anymore. I've had too many shocks so far to now. I've become accustomed to. Oh, brilliant turn there is that Mason Mount? It was, and it's a brilliant ball out to Ahmad. Mason Mount is cooking, guys. Ahmad running in. Oh, he loses the ball. He's more hoping that he could just dribble past the defenders than actually doing it. So he just kind of walked straight into the defender, hoping that the defender's just going to let him go. But of course, that wasn't going to happen. Ruben is obsessed with subs, defensive subs, says Jim. Yeah, he is. And it's weird. Yeah, it is weird. It is. Why are we bringing on defenders, says Rick as well. Yeah, it's just strange. It is strange. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know whether he's trying to work out his best defense or what, but I just feel like in a game where your defenders are doing okay, you don't really need to push on that. Anyway, he clearly does. Bruno with a long ball forward. That looks like it's going to be offside for Mbeumo. Is it offside? It is offside. Yeah, you could see he's offside from a mile away. I can't understand why Mbeumo would even chase that down. But anyway, he was offside, and he's saying it was his fault. But thanks, Bruno Fernandes, for the pass. Come on, United. Come on. Get this in the bag. Give us some hope that we can go in with this week and just enjoy our festive period. That's what it is. I just want to enjoy the holidays. And I don't want to be stressing out about United. I just want to be enjoying the festive period. I want to be enjoying my time off and want to be enjoying football. I want to be looking forward to something. You know what I mean? The worst thing is if we just go in this lull of not winning games or anything and just not enjoying them. And, you know, you don't want to be, you don't want to be watching football. And whilst everyone else is enjoying football, watching their teams play. So you just want to be in the mix, don't you? You just want to be in the mix. Just keep us in the mix. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking just to keep us in the mix, in the positions where we can just be, hopeful that we qualify for Champions Leagues. Hopefully we can do something in January. Hopefully Ineos, I was going to swear there, but Ineos, the tight arses, can put some money in and we can buy some players. Because we need more players in this team. This team is not good enough. Let's be honest, like Jim said, we've made Wolves look like a good Premier League team when they're sat with 2 points in this league. 2 points. I keep saying that again and again just to emphasise it, how dreadful they are. Bruno on the ball, going forward, passes forward, but it gets taken by Johnston quite comfortably, catches the ball out of the air, and it goes back to United straight away because United get the ball back immediately by pressing Wolves. And I like that. I like United pressing still. I don't want them to sit back and allow Wolves to play in any shape or form. We need to keep on pressing, keep on getting the ball, and don't allow them any time to get on the ball or, even decide to try and attack United. Lenny Euro on the ball. I want Lenny Euro to get his confidence back. I mean, the worst thing you can see is a player lose confidence. Yeah, let's get above Liverpool, says Dennis, in the league. Please, I want bragging rights. Of course we do, man. Every Man United fan wants that right now, especially given what's happening at Liverpool right now. Anyway, Kuna on the ball. This looks like a good chance. Mount to Ahmad. Ahmad, he's got a chance here. Come on, get a shot off. Get a shot off. He doesn't get a shot off. He holds the ball, though. He holds the ball. Mbumo's there just behind him and he passes the ball to Mbumo. He should have been more aggressive there. Take on the player. Get a shot off. He was one-on-one with the defender. He could and should have... Is that a free kick to United? Can't tell. He had one-on-one with the defender there. He should have actually done something about that. I don't understand that. Is that a free kick to United or to Wolves? It's a free kick to United, surely. Mount gets taken down. Yeah, it's a free kick to United. Right on the edge of the Wolves penalty area. Right on the edge. 3-1 United lead with Bruno Fernandes standing over a free kick. I'd say about 3 yards out of the penalty area, just on the edge of the D. And all the players are lining up, discussing it. Casemiro's discussing it. Kuna's discussing it. Bruno's discussing it. Mount's discussing it. They all want a piece of it. They're all laughing with each other, discussing who is going to take the free kick. But it looks like it's going to be Bruno Fernandes. It's a great opportunity. Whoever it is, it's perfect. It's like exactly where you want it. Almost centre of the goal. It's Bruno Fernandes, takes a shot, it goes over. Oh, it's decent. Was it? It was blocked and it goes over, just goes over. I think it's just about got... That was going in. So it's a corner kick to United. And Molineux, guys. Molineux is is stripped off coming on. This is a shocker. I think this is clearly a message to everybody out there, all the press that keep on mentioning Kobbie Mainoo not getting minutes. Casemiro is coming off. Kobbie Mainoo is coming on. 77 minutes gone by and Kobbie Mainoo coming on as a substitute. Let's see what happens here now, guys. I mean, the Man United fans are buzzing, and rightly so. They're rightly so. They're really happy seeing Kobbie Mainoo coming on. And whatever you think about Kobbie Mainoo, whether you're Kobbie Mainoo in or out, or whether you like him or not, look, he's a youngster. He's an academy player, and for me, you've got to back him. You've got to back him, man. You've got to back him. And I don't want him to go elsewhere and become a top midfield player. I want him to stay at United. Ahmad takes a shot from a corner and again takes a shot. It gets blocked twice, blocked again. It's all over the place right now. The ball's just not coming down for United. United now on the ball again with Bruno Fernandes, crosses it in and it goes to Ahmad. Will he keep it in? No, he doesn't. It goes out for a goal kick. Ahmad saying that, look, when he took the shot, it hit a hand and it should have been a penalty kick. VAR now is checking, guys. VAR is checking. Oh, that is handball. That is flipping handball. That's the second time that's happened. That is handball. That is a penalty kick, guys, to Man United. Surely. Surely. Tell me is a pen that. What? How is that not a pen? It is Mosquero. It was. Oh, OMG. Come on, man. They're saying that he... Is the ref going to check it? If he's going to check it, that means it's a pen. He's going to check it. It's a pen. It must be a pen. It must be a pen. I mean, he kind of goes like this. He puts it... Yeah, that's a pen. That's a... He moves his arm out. Yeah, that's a pen. That's a pen. All day long. He kind of moves his body towards it rather than away from it. He moves his arm in that direction. It's a pen, guys. It's a pen. All day long. Surely. Here we go. Let's see. Dribble, handball, yeah, handball, pen, guys, pen. United with a chance to make it 4-1. Make it 4-1. Let's go. Come on, United. Come on. 4-1. Come on. Put it in the back of the net, Bruno Fernandes. I mean, it was a shot. It was kind of going straight dead on towards the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper would have got in the way anyway. But Mosquero, is it Mosquero? Yeah, Mosquero. Just kind of moves his body and arm towards the ball like this. It's a handball, surely, and it hits his arm. So yeah, handball. No question about it. No question about it. You know, United really can put this game to bed now. Really can finally give us a win that is convincing enough to say, right, we don't need to stress it. I'm not saying it's been a great performance, but it's going to put to bed the game, surely. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bruno Fernandes. Yes, guys. Yes.
Mi hijo recibió sus primeros arrullos.
What can I say? What can I say, man? It's a nice pen. It's just a nice pen. He just puts it right where the keeper's not going to get anywhere near it. And United can breathe. We can breathe. We can finally breathe, guys. There was half time. You could see the headlines being written. An embarrassment, United, get embarrassed by Wolves and blah blah blah. But we didn't. We got what we needed to get. We got the job done. And the Wolves fan, I feel sorry for them. Some of them have turned their backs on the match, guys. Yes, they've turned their backs quite literally. Some have sat backwards, facing the other way, as a sign, a gesture to say Wolves are simply not good enough. I mean, the expressions on the Wolves fans are crazy. They just sat there looking emotionless. I mean, it's crazy, man. But I think they know that the writing's on the wall. I mean, they're going to get relegated at this rate, and I can't see things improving either. I mean, Wolves, I can't see them improving. By the way, United have brought on Dogu and Zertsky as well. So Dogu's come on, and Zertsky has come on as well. So wholesale changes here being made by Ruben Amorim. Dallo has come off, and I suspect it's going to be Mbumo or Kuna who will come off. Oh, no, it's Mason Mount who's come off. So, yeah, this has been great, man. This has been great so far. Mason Mount with that goal, man. They're just replaying that goal. That was a fantastic goal. I mean, best goal of the game. Really nice goal. Really enjoyed that. I don't know why, but I feel like United play better away from home. And I think it's just because of the fact that they're just more relaxed. It must be. It must be something to do with that. Yeah, Mount's been class, says Dennis. Yeah, I mean, look, he has. He's been really, really good for us today. Mount's really come on this season. I'm really enjoying watching him play. That was a really good play there by Leacher, man. Just literally dribbled past 3 Wolf players and then just played a beautiful ball forward. And Dogu on the attack here, but gets... Oh, no, he gets tackled, but United nearly get the ball back again. Kuna, brilliant player. Kuna wins the ball back and then holds off 2 Wolf players to keep the ball, and they foul him. And so United are going to see out the game with this team now. They've had 27 attempts on goal, 10 shots on target compared to 6 attempts by Wolves and 2 shots on target. So United have had plenty of chances to make it, a big scoreline. I mean, 4-1 is just about the very least that United could have got. I mean, they could have got a lot more if they were clinical. If they were really firing and really confident, they could have got a lot more. Wolves now making another change. Off comes however, and on comes. Does it look like that? Looks like Tachachu. That's come on. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Zertsky on the ball. Hey, I think Mbumo now gets the ball. Let's see if United can pick up another goal. Hopefully, just increase another player's confidence if they can. Menu on the ball gets pushed down, and United get a free kick. United in their black kit, by the way, their black yellow kit. It is a nice kit, man. Nice kit. I like that kit. I think I've got it. I've got the kit somewhere. I think I have. Can't remember now. But anyways, have I got it? Yeah, I think I have. Anyways. Oh, United. I thought that was another goal there. Molineux with a nice ball to Dogu. Dogu now in the penalty area, crosses it in, low driven, and it goes to nobody. He gets cleared by United, and Molineux, with that beautiful ball to begin with, has the ball back again now. He's very good at holding the ball, isn't he? Molineux does not lose it. And Zertsky with some nice dribbling there as well. United now really relaxed, showing off what they can do. The players enjoying the time out there. They've not had much moments like this in games where they've been able to relax and enjoy football and passing. And Gomez comes in there on Molineux there and takes him out and gives a free kick away. Don't think he's enjoying it so far. Don't think he's very happy with what's been going on. And Mbeumo on the ball. United just seen out the game, and rightly so. I mean, they don't need to be going after another goal, but it would be nice to get another goal, let's be honest, right? You know, I mean, we've been starved of goals. Dogu crosses it in, comes into the area, and United trying to get the ball back down. Ahmad and Mbeumo with a chance. Oh, he just took the wrong decision. He should have just gone for a shot. He tried to cross it into the area again, put it into the... United really enjoying the passing right now, but just to lose it there, and Len Euro gives a free kick and deep into the Wolves penalty, Wolves half. So yeah, guys, I'm enjoying it now. It's not been an easy watch, I must admit. It's not been an easy watch. I mean, half time we were panicking, and rightly so. Rightly so. And United now... I can't see them in much added time either. We're in the 89th, 90th minute. Let me just see what the added time is. Free kick to Man United, who take it pretty quickly. United want to get another goal here. United want to get a few more players on the score sheet. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens when Mbeumo does go, and obviously Ahmad, how United line up and who their main focal point will be. And there's no mention of Sesko either. Remember that injury? Remember that player that we've got in Sesko? What's happened to him? You know, that injury that he had, and then we've not heard much from him either in terms of what's going on with him and whether he's going to be back to his first team spot, or whether he's going to have to fight back for his position now. Oh, yes, here we go. Oh, no, come on, Ahmad. Oh, I thought he could be in there, but fortunately not. Zertsky gets the ball, but oh, Molineux's class act, man. I like Molineux. I just like watching him play in the midfield. He's just so relaxed and nice, and just everything he does looks effortless. United are just holding on to the ball. We've got 9 minutes of extra time, by the way, guys. 9 minutes. That's just a joke. Absolute joke. I don't know where that's come from. I mean, we've had stoppages, but not that many. Zertsky gets pushed over, and it is... Oh, so I've enjoyed it today to some degree, I must admit. I'm just happy that we've got the win. I'm just happy that we've been able to get the 3 points finally, man. How long has it been since we've not had 3 points, man? We've not had 3 points for a long time. I mean, it feels like that anyway. It feels like that. Of course, it's not. But I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I'm happy. Molineux on the ball. Just about keeps it in, and then he goes out for a throw-in to Man United. I'm happy that he's got some minutes on as well. I mean, look, you don't want to see someone leave the club in them circumstances, and I really don't want him to go in January either. And then it's arguable if he's even going to break through to in the international team now that Tuchel's essentially got his squad in his mind. He'll have to have an exceptional season going and playing for whoever he wants to play for to break into the international team now. I would, if I was advising him, I would say, look, just stick your time at United. Just stay here, see what comes. Who knows, you know? But he knows a lot more than we do about what the situation is like and his relationship with Ruben Amorim and what Ruben Amorim thinks of him and whether Ruben Amorim really sees him as a future of United, or whether Ruben Amorim looks at him and thinks, well, you're not going to fit into my system. You get what I mean? So that's the only issue I have when I say, well, yeah, I hope I don't see him leave, but it might be, you know, a decision that's out of Molineux's hands or Ruben Amorim's hands or wherever it is. They've already decided what's going to happen. So, yeah, interesting to see what happens there. I'm hoping that things work out. But not always confident. Not always confident. United sit where? United have moved up into 6th spot, by the way. 6th spot with this win. So, again, just, keeping in touch with the rest of the top 5. Again, we have to stay there to make sure that's brilliant play by Kuna. Plays it to Zertsky. This is Zertsky moving up. He tries to play a weird ball into the area. I don't know who to. I don't know what Zertsky was planning and trying to do there, but it was weird. Silly by Zertsky. Could have got another goal there if he tried, but I think United are just seeing the game out now. I don't think they're really pushing forward, not trying to score. Jim says, I suppose it's a good win in the end. It is. It is a good win. We've got to remember, United are coming from a run of games in the last 3-4 games where they've been awful, and maybe just needed this for their confidence. Yes, but I think you're right, Jim. I think what we're gonna no matter what, I think we're gonna look back at this season, and we're gonna probably look back at these recent spell of games and think, you know, what if we'd, especially if it goes down to the wire, if we are at come end of the season fighting for the Champions League spots. And then I'm no doubt we're going to look back at the games that we've just had where we've essentially, you know, dropped points from winning positions. That's probably going to be it. And I think we're still sore from them games. I think that's why. I think if we were watching this game it's by itself, we would have said, look, this is a game that we're happy with, we're satisfied with. But I think we're still sore from what we've just witnessed in the last couple of games. So yeah, otherwise, I think any one of us would have taken this win happily. Would have been like, yeah, that's perfect. I think Zertsky's picked up a yellow card for barging into somebody, but yeah. Wolves, to their credit, are still trying to come back into this game, trying to still attack, trying to give their fans something to cheer about. But United are very comfortable right now defensively. They don't look like they're being troubled in any way. Yeah. So that's it, guys. It's over. Man United have won. So it's great. That's it, guys. What can I say? Jim says that was silly by Zertsky, an unnecessary yellow card. Mount is climbing a mountain on the Premier League. Yes, he is, Dennis. Look, overall, I think it's been a very good performance by United in terms of not giving up at half-time. They could have panicked. They could have said, right, it's, you know, we're 1-1, we've gone back in, and nerves could have taken the better of them, but they haven't done that. But the players look happy with what they've done. I think overall it's been a satisfactory performance. That's all I can say. A satisfactory performance. The game's still actually going on. What am I doing? I thought it's finished there, but it's just stopped for a moment because there's floods of fans walking off in the Wolves fans. My God, yeah. I mean, I don't blame them, actually. I don't blame them. The camera was panning to all these fans just emptying out the seats, and I was like, I'm not watching. I thought the game's over. We've got a minute left or so. It is. I think the game is over, but yeah, the seats are empty. That is crazy, man. It's empty. I mean, there's one poor bloke still sat there in one section of the stadium just watching, and I guess he's got nowhere to go right now. So he's just, he's watching. What can you do in them situations? What can you do? It is over now, guys. Full time, 4-1 to United. Right, let's do an outro. Let's sum up the game. I think it's been a decent game. It was always going to be a game where United would have to throw it away rather than Wolves come and win it. Wolves have been absolutely poor from the kickoff. They've not been at the races. United have been the better team throughout the whole game. Created a lot of chances. I think Wolves have what? I think they've had 5 shots or 5 attempts at the United goal. So Senny Lemons has been very quiet. He's not done anything. And this is a great win for, of course, Ruben Amorim, who's going to fight back against some of the critics because he did put out essentially the same team he put out against West Ham. But look, this is a Wolves team that's very, very low in confidence, and they would never look like they were going to really trouble United. Even that goal that put them level came out of nothing. That was their first attack, I think, of the game where they had a shot on target. But overall, I'm pleased with United. I think the players played well, the ones who needed to. Bruno Fernandes had a decent game. Well, he always turns up against these kind of clubs. It's the bigger clubs he struggles against. When he gets space in these kind of games, we know he can do damage. But when he's been asked to rush games against the bigger teams where he's not been given space, he struggles against them. But overall, it's a win. It's a win. I'm not getting carried away with it because we all know what United are like, right? Okay, we all know United are, stop and start, and I don't want to be going through that again. But for now, that's a decent win, 4-1 against Wolves. And we go again, and we're just in the touching distance of the top 5, top 4 places in the Premier League. And yeah, it's crucial. It's crucial that we carry on with this kind of winning streak rather than losing. Losing is a no-no. No, we need to make sure we do better. And yeah, overall, positive result. I want to say big thank you to everyone who joined us. Jim, of course, Dennis, Sansil, everybody else, whoever's come along tonight. It's been epic. It's been a lovely watch along again. I hope you take care. I'll be back tomorrow to do a full analysis of the game and discuss all the positives and maybe some of the negatives, and of course any other news that we're coming and getting out of Man United. It's going to be epic. So make sure you join us tomorrow. Like always, make sure you hit the like, make sure you subscribe. You're watching the Man United stream channel, a channel